And welcome back aboard the Night Bus. Magical transport for the stranded, witch, wizard, or muggle. I'm Corey.
I'm Jamie.
And I'm Jackie.
And on this adventure on the Night Bus, we're going to be talking about first Dune Part 2. And then secondly, we'll be talking about Wonka, movie we watched in theaters about 3 months ago.
Yeah.
And it is now streaming on Max, so anybody can watch it with a Max subscription. But first, we're going to jump into Dune. We did our podcast 2 weeks ago, or a week ago, I can't remember, talking about Dune, how much we love the book, how we really liked Part 1 of the movie. Part 2 has come out now. Yeah. It is the biggest movie out right now. Everybody loves it.
No.
Not everybody.
Except me and Jackie. We went and watched it, and contrary to what everybody else is saying, we didn't like it.
No.
I, as usual, haven't seen this, so I'm just kind of along for the ride.
Yeah. Now, I will say, off the bat, graphics in it, amazing. The acting, the costumes, everything. All that stuff was amazing. I mean, it hands down, it done good. The visuals on it. But when you come to the storyline, whoever the frig read that book needs to have their... I'll just be nice and just put it this way. I don't know what the hell they tried to do. They totally rewrote the second part. There's similarities to the book, but nothing you can say, oh, that exactly happened in the book. Hell no, because they changed everything.
Well, let me ask you.
Okay.
Try to forget the book.
If I didn't...
What would you think about the movie if you didn't? If you was one of these people that has only seen the first movie, and now you've seen the second movie.
If I'd seen like that, it'd been perfect. Like I said, it was
that,
good.
That might explain why it's like
ragingly
popular at the moment.
Yeah. But if you have any knowledge of the book, the first book, if you read it, listened to it, whatever, you go to watch that movie, you're like, what the hell's going on? This. It ain't just they changed a few things. It's a whole other book now.
Yeah, it's not your typical book adaptation where they left some stuff out. They just flat out changed a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, changed it completely.
But
we might have cashed in on the thinking, not a lot of people. Like you pointed out during the Dune podcast, it was written 65 and maybe not as popular as a lot of stuff nowadays.
Yeah.
Well, see, I would believe that, and that would have played off if the first movie didn't hit as good as it did.
Yeah, you would think a bunch of people would go read the book.
Man, if the movie is good, I got to try out this book.
Well, that's half the reason why I read the book. I had you telling me for the last couple of years how good Dune was. I need to listen to the audiobook. Well, then when the Part 1 movie came out, I watched it, liked it, so then I jumped into the book, and it was great.
Yeah, the book is amazing. Well, go ahead.
I was just going to say, as a person who hasn't seen the second movie, have you guys looked in to see if anything changed in the production? Like showrunners or anything from the first? It stayed the same?
Oh, yeah, it's all the same.
Oh, yeah.
All they did was just added, more actors.
A lot of times if that happens, maybe somebody tried to take it in a different direction or something.
Yeah, it's all the same.
It's the same director. I listened to him do some interviews, and I didn't like his answers to some questions, but...
Well, do tell.
I can't remember exactly what it was now, but I just know the answers were like, wait a minute, that's why you changed it? That's not a good reason why you changed it. I can understand if, it's like, oh, yeah, we had to change this because it didn't work on film. It worked in the book, it didn't work on the film. But his answers for why he changed some of the stuff was just stupid, in my opinion.
That's like, there's two groups of Fremen. You got the North Fremen and you got the Southern Fremen. That's not nowhere in the book.
No.
They have a main base back in the South is where they're trying to change Arrakis, trying to put green to it, get water going. That's why it's in the South, because nobody can get to it. But them, because they can ride sandworms. Spoiler. This one right here, it's you got a North tribe and the South tribe. The South tribe are really religious, and they buy into the whole Sahaya and all that stuff. And then you have the North people that's not really religious, and they don't believe none of the stuff they was told. So right there, completely changed from the beginning.
So, sounds like someone was trying to change it to a modern take.
I don't know about a modern take.
Well, I mean, when you look at like religion nowadays, there's a hard line drawn between a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know,
In the books, Fremen, they do believe that their Messiah was going to come along and help free them. In the movie, the Southern people, real religious, yeah, they have a Messiah come along, going to help free them. The Northern ones didn't believe in that. They believe that's how they was kept as slaves. As long as you're dependent on somebody else, you'll never do anything on your own. Which I get that to a point. But it was so far apart that only half of the troop wanted him there. The other half wanted to get rid of him. In the books, there was only one person that didn't like Paul, and Paul killed him.
Yep.
In single combat.
Yep.
Another big change in it. Paul's sister isn't born in this one.
That's the one thing that I didn't have a problem with.
I didn't have a problem with that
because
they did it.
You didn't know how they were going to be able to have, basically a baby talking and acting like, the baby does in the books. So that made a little more sense. But if they are going to continue the story on and do, a part 3 based on Dune Messiah, then I don't know how you're supposed to do that now.
Well, if you watch the very first Dune movie, they have a little kid.
yeah, probably 6, 8.
Yeah, but she plays like a 3 or 4 year old in it. They could have done that, jumped their times, because the time you can't tell what time it is in there. You can't tell how long he's been with the Fremen. It's the way the movie's going.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. If you've read the book, you kind of know the time. You know when the time jump happens. And when I was first watching, when we watch the movie in theaters, I'm waiting to see when they do the time jump. Well, they just make it so you just can't even tell what time is. So you don't know if they've done a time jump, if he's been there a year, 2 years, 3 years. I know from the book exactly how long he was with the Fremen before, they led their attack. But in the movie, you have no clue.
Yeah, it just seems like he was there for a couple of weeks. But he's been there a while.
Yeah, I think in the book there was, I think it was 2 years from when the murder of his father happened to when the Emperor is talking about actually having to go to Dune. I think the Emperor mentions that, it's been 2 years since the death of the Duke Leto Atreides.
Yeah.
I think it's somewhere around that.
2 to 3, because he was 15 when he took his first life. Paul was. That's when he fought the one guy that didn't like him, because he disarmed him, and he was just a kid. But they don't really show the ruthlessness of the Fremen in it. They give you a watered down version of the Fremen.
And for the longest time in this movie, even Paul doesn't buy into what he is.
Yeah.
In the book, he bought into what he was the second him and his mother had to flee. The second they had to flee.
He got his first big taste of the spice.
Yeah, in that tent they were in. And that's when he knew, I am this person, and this is what's going to happen. And now he spent most of the book trying to prevent it from happening. Yeah. But it's still, he knew, I am this person, this is going to happen. Yeah, in the movie, he swears he's not that person until the very end.
Yeah, I'm not that person. In the book, like I said, in the book, he tries his best because he can see himself leading the Fremen off-world and just laying waste to other planets, and he was trying to stop that. In the movie, his freaking mother is the one that's trying to push him into that role, and he's trying to fight it.
Yeah, she's the one constantly telling him that he needs to drink the water of life.
Yeah.
Instead of him just doing it on his own without her knowing, which is how it happens in the book. In the movie, she knows. She's the one telling him to do it. She's the one basically forces him to do it. He doesn't want to do it. He doesn't want to drink the water of life and become the Kwisatz Haderach.
Yeah. Kwisatz Haderach.
He does it only in the book, so he would have a better knowledge of when the attacks were coming,
right? Yeah.
Yeah, because he could only see bits and pieces. He won't be able to see everything. Well, in the
so he did it just out of necessity. Well, he didn't really want to.
Yeah, it wasn't like
Well, that is kind of similar. He didn't want to in the movie either, but instead of him doing it out of necessity in the movie, his mother forces him to do it.
Yeah, she goes to a tipple and says, because no man's supposed to be allowed to attempt it. She goes to the tipple, has them show her how they get the water life, and she says, if a man comes here...
That is the one thing they got right, the movie. How they get the water of life. They got that right.
Yeah, drowning of
one
the
of the
sand.
small things they got right.
Drowning of the one of the sandworms.
Yep, you drowned a baby maker, and boom.
Pull the water life out of it. But she goes, the man's going to come here, let him try. And that one said, males are allowed in here. And then she uses the voice on her.
Hey, that's another thing. She never uses the voice in the book on the Fremen because it doesn't really work on the Fremen. She tries, and it doesn't work on the Fremen.
Yeah. Well, she didn't want to use it on Stilgar because she didn't want to break him. Because as he is now, he's strong and everything. Using the voice on him would diminish the man, is what she said. Like I said, they turned his mom evil, pushing him in to do a holy war, as she called it at the end.
I mean, that's what it is. That's what Paul calls it throughout the book. That's what he's trying to avoid all throughout the book. He's trying not to cause a holy war, but he knows he's going to anyway.
Yeah. His Sahaya.
Yeah, Cheney.
Zendaya.
Zendaya.
She doesn't believe in him. She's afraid of him.
And she was a big supporter.
Yeah, in the book, she was his biggest supporter. In this
Not in the
movie,
movies.
she is his biggest detractor. She loves him, but she's his biggest detractor.
She knows that he's going to end up turning evil, this and that, and she didn't want nothing to do with him. And it was like I was telling this bunch in here. I rather have somebody take a flamethrower to my tank than watch this movie again. It was that. If I wouldn't have rode with somebody else, I'd have got up and walked out. That's how.
All you had to do was tell me. I was thinking the same thing.
2 hours and 45 minutes. I mean, they had all the time in the world to try to get it somewhat right. And, they was like, you know what? Let's just tear this book up and just wing it. And that's what they did.
The best part of the movie was actually something that they added that didn't happen in the book at all.
Which one's that?
It was Gurney Halleck killing the Beast Raban.
Oh, yeah. But it was too easy.
To me, that's how it should have been.
Yeah, but
He's Gurney Halleck.
Oh, I know he's Gurney. He's master of his craft.
Yeah.
But I was wanting a little bit more battle. I want him to...
Now, that didn't happen at all in the book.
I wanted to be cat and mouse. I wanted him to be the cat playing with the mouse. Just fucking with him until he come up and just finally killed him. After humiliating him, just kill him. But didn't get what I wanted. Didn't get what I wanted out of the whole freaking book 2 or Dune 2 movie.
Even, obviously because, Paul's sister isn't born in this. She's just a fetus that's being talked to. That means, in the book, Paul's little sister, the baby who can talk and has the knowledge of an elder, she's the one that kills their grandpa,
the Baron.
Harkonnen. Harkonnen. In this movie, because she's not born, it's Paul that does the killing, which is fine, but that's not how it happened in the book.
No.
He actually never even saw the body in the book.
Nope. She told him that she killed it. I killed our grandfather.
Yeah, they had the in the book they got that mind link.
Yeah. That she went ahead and placed a memory in the future, something that he couldn't do yet.
Yeah.
To save for him. Yeah. Now, like I said, the fetus part didn't bother me none, but they didn't explain what happened in the movie. They just gave her the water of life, and then that old woman goes, "What have we done?" And that was it. Nobody knows what happened except for people who actually know the story.
They use the word holy war in the movie.
Yeah.
And that's never in the book.
Nope.
I don't remember.
It is.
Is it?
Yeah.
I never heard the holy war.
Yeah, because Paul's talking about a holy war spreading across the universe in my name, a holy war under my name, under my banner. And he's trying to avoid it.
That first time he mentioned he can see his collars.
Yeah.
The Fremen are going through.
Yeah, Paul mentions the holy war, but it's Paul mentioning it.
Yeah,
the movie, this part 2, it's like they're doing their best to make it like Paul's not as powerful as he is.
They dumb him down. Now, I love the battle scenes in it. Now,
back to the visuals.
Yeah,
choreography and everything in this is great.
Zendaya's role in it. They actually show her battling and stuff. That was good.
Oh yeah.
But spoiler, she gets pissed off at Paul at the end and leaves.
Supposedly that's supposed to. They did that on purpose to help set up part 3. That's what the director said.
Well, then they're not going by the friggin' books then.
I mean, I already saw somebody mention, I don't know how they're going to do a part 3 for Dune Messiah when, Paul's sister ain't even born, and Paul's sister plays a major role in Dune Messiah.
Oh, yeah. Well,
now, you saw in that one flash where he's talking to his sister, they do have that planned out, and they've got, Anna Taylor-Joy playing the role. I like her. She's a good actress, but I don't know.
At the end,
I don't know what they're doing.
At the end of the movie where he tells the Baron that he's going to become the new
Chancellor. Or not Chancellor. I watched something else. Got Chancellor on my mind.
He was going to become the new emperor.
Yeah, emperor.
He was talking to the emperor. He's going to become the new emperor. He's going to take his daughter's hand in marriage. Now, in the book, Cheney stays with him. She goes, if you want her, I understand. I'll leave you be. He said, no, you don't understand. She'll just be married to me by name. I will never touch her. I will never see her. You are the one I want. And that's how it goes. And she's happy with that.
Although technically he does need to bear a kid with her just to further the line. But yeah.
But not in the end of this one. Zendaya, as soon as he looks at her and says, I just want you to know I'll always love you. And then he presents his thing to the emperor. Never looks at Cheney, tells her nothing. Cheney gets pissed off and leaves. And it shows her walking through the desert, calling a sandworm to get on and ride off into the sunset with. Travesty. Travesty of a damn movie. If I had not read the books, fantastic. If you haven't read the book yet and you want to watch this, forget every damn thing I said. It's a good movie. But if you have read the books, you're going to be mad as a mother.
Yeah,
when you go to the movies.
It's a little too late now. If anybody that's listening to our podcast that hasn't watched the movie, I mean, at least in my opinion, I can't listen to a podcast, break something down, and not get influenced one way or another by the podcast. Which is why I try to watch stuff before I listen to a podcast about it, because I know the podcast is it's going to influence me one way or another.
Yeah, it influenced me some, but when it comes to that book, loved the book. I was like, oh man, the first movie, it varied. Just for the simple fact that they had time
constraint.
Yeah, they had to move everything forward, but just because of time. They changed every damn thing in this one. Everything. Had 2 hours and 40-some minutes, and you couldn't get nothing right? Nothing?
Another thing I actually liked about it, and the things I like is stuff they've added that's not part of the book, stuff they've added instead of changing or leaving out. It's just stuff they've added. And this ain't really added. They just... this movie kind of gives you a little more detail and background on the Emperor's daughter, who plays a bigger role in Dune Messiah. But in the first Dune book, she plays basically a nothing role. You don't even meet her till the very end.
Yeah, you just hear her through the books doing her little announcements.
Yeah, in this movie, you get to learn more about her. And even if it's your first time listening to the Dune book, you don't know who's doing those beginning chapter monologues. You don't realize it's, the
Emperor's daughter.
Till the end.
The end of it.
But, in this movie, you get more of her. You get a couple different scenes of, and it's Florence Pugh, so I'll always take more of Florence Pugh in a movie, so.
True.
Let me ask you a question. What do you think about who played the Emperor?
Oh, yeah. Christopher Walken.
Yeah.
Was he typical Christopher Walken?
No.
No?
This is a weird role for him.
It's a weird role for him. And the Emperor in this one does nothing. He doesn't have he doesn't look like an emperor. He looks like a follower instead of the leader. Let's just put it that way. He don't have the presence about him. He doesn't instill fear to me. Now,
and he also doesn't have Finring.
Yeah, Finring, his best friend.
Finring,
was supposed to be
kind of like the Mentat to the Emperor. The one that was kind of behind the scenes, working all the stuff. The one that Paul can't see in his visions at all, ever. Yeah, the movie just erased him.
He was supposed to be the Kwisatz Haderach, but due to mutation when he was born, he was a eunuch. He can't be. He was the closest thing they have gotten to the Kwisatz Haderach before Paul was born.
Mm-hmm.
Had he had the water of life?
No.
I mean, he's not.
No, he hadn't had it yet. You had to be the Quetzalcoatl that had the water to survive it. He was just had part of his genetics wasn't there. Everything didn't line up like it needed to. He's nowhere in the book at all.
You mean in the movie?
Well, in the movie, yeah, he's nowhere in the movie at
Yeah,
all.
his lady Fenring is there, played by Leah Sudox. But yeah, and she plays her role all right from what that character does in the book. But that character is supposed to have Fenring with her. They're a pair. They're like a freaking power couple in the book.
Yeah, and they have their own little language they do by humming, and they left a lot out. And
Might be something you see maybe in the third.
I don't know if they'd be able to bring him into the third one or not.
See, man, I'm just going on what I'm hearing from you guys. So maybe instead of bringing him in, what the movie makers have done was combine the two characters into the one female. And the parts that he played will show up in her later.
I don't think.
Just making some predictions.
Well, how do you think the role of Fade Rotha was?
I didn't mind it. I didn't like the look they gave all the Harkonnens.
Yeah, because it's totally different.
Yeah, why are they all pale and bald?
I don't know why they're all bald. They're all pale because they live on a planet with a black sun.
Okay,
So
well,
no
that might
color.
explain the bald
So
part. I mean,
that explains, the pigmentation of the skin. That doesn't explain why they're bald. Well, they have no hair on them at all.
Do you see the trans guy they had working for the Biden's office that got in trouble for stealing luggage?
I have no idea what you're talking about. No.
Oh, you have to look it up. That's who he reminds me of. He has the same look. Bald-headed, makeup, lips punched out here. I look at him, I don't see strength. I don't see the bloodline they was wanting to keep.
Nardole from Doctor Who.
Sorta, yeah. Except Fade Rotha in this is like, I mean, I think it's supposed to be this way in the book too, but he's ridiculously just skinny.
Yeah, and the battle scene when they're in the Coliseum, he's supposed to set it up to where he fights one of the Duke's soldiers and make it look like somebody tried to sabotage it and get him killed. In the movie, that ain't what happens. He fights three. One
And
wasn't drugged, and the Baron was the
set it up.
one that set it up.
Yeah, and he also didn't try to take the Baron's life like he did in the book.
Nope.
In the book, he sends that the boy in.
Slave boy.
Yeah.
Well, they don't even touch on that the Baron even likes kids in the movie.
Well, I can kind of see why they left that out.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't a major role
Right.
in the movie.
Yeah,
but
I don't have a problem with that getting left out. But there was still other ways they could have had
they try to kill him.
Fade Rotha try to assassinate his uncle.
Yeah, now I will say the first Dune movie, that's where they got it right. The way the characters look and stuff, because the Baron in the first movie, the 80s,
The 84 one.
yeah, that Baron and all them, they look like they should have been like they was.
Well,
in the
you
book.
say that it is a book, so it's perspective on what you think people should look like.
Well,
Because I was talking to Jamie about this last night. In the book, it literally says that the Baron, he's got suspenders, because his body can't hold his own weight. He only weighs 300 pounds. It literally says in the book that he weighs 300 pounds.
But you always get the idea that
But
he's like really huge.
His legs
And just
he's got small legs, so
kinda
his
gross.
legs can't hold his weight.
well,
But he's not that fat. He's 300 pounds.
I thought it was bigger than 300
No, it literally
pounds.
says in the book that
Well,
it's
so
300 pounds.
Because they was talking about the Knob Baron, the one that was over top of Dune to begin with.
That's
The one that
the Beast Raban.
Beast Raban. They said that they could see in him that later on in life he's going to have suspenders too, because he's just fat,
Yeah.
gluttonous. But you couldn't really. Batista was not fat and gluttonous on there.
Oh, of course not. He's
casted him for
Batista.
the wrong friggin' role. He should have been a Fremen, if anything, or
Well,
Sardaukar
If you ask him,
warrior.
I watched all the cast doing interviews and stuff for the movie, and Batista, all his interviews was just him basically kind of pleading for his next role, that he wants to do something other than just play a big brooding guy. He's like, I can do more as an actor. Batista, I'm not sure if you can, buddy.
I haven't seen him do anything that hell he can't even do big brooding guy.
Yep. He said, as coming from the WWE, him and most of the other people are casting to just we can do this one role and that's all we can do. And he's basically, all his interviews are him pleading like, nope, I can do more. I can delve in and be, go deeper. And I don't know Batista.
Well, he really had the chance either.
Well, he got a lead role in what was that Netflix zombie movie?
Army of the Dead.
Army of the Dead.
That was a good movie.
It was a good movie, but Batista was bad in it.
Well, yeah, but
and he was the lead in it. That was his movie. He was the lead.
Yeah, but he was still playing a big burly guy in it.
Knock at the Cabin.
I haven't seen that one yet.
I haven't seen it, but I've seen enough to know Batista didn't do a great job.
Batista's probably not going to do Shakespeare,
No.
But he's got a shtick. He's making money, making movies.
He'd
roll with it.
He'd make it in maybe like a Reacher role. Not Reacher, but in that type of role. Don't have to have a whole lot of emotions in it or nothing. Just, you're big and burly, but you have a soft side to you too.
I mean, we know he can do that because you just described Jax to a T.
Yep. It's just,
yeah.
That movie just made me so sad.
Which one?
Dune 2. It made me so sad. I was so hyped to go watch it. I done watched the other Dune movie before we went over. I was excited to watch it, and it was garbage. Visually, it wasn't. Acting-wise, it wasn't. The plots, the storyline to it, they changed everything. And I mean everything. For no reason whatsoever. Just because they wanted to. That's all I could figure. Just because they wanted to. If they could explain to me why they had to change everything, maybe something fell through with the deal or something.
No, like I told you, I watched the director give interviews. Yeah, you don't want to hear his reasonings for stuff that's stupid.
I choke him out. Listen to one podcast that gave great reviews of Dune. And they was like, oh man, he was given the freedom to do this. Now there's some people that can't do that. And they was talking about Zack Snyder. I was like, wait a minute. Well, everything I've ever seen of his was actually a lot better than what they put out.
Well, I mean, I guess everybody, well, not everybody, but people like us at least know about the Snyder cut of the Justice League. Far superior movie than the first one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. One thing I will say though about
but then again, he also did Army of the Dead. Since we're bringing up Batista, he also directed that. And
so
now the opening of Army of the Dead, the intro is great, man. When the zombies are taking over Las Vegas.
Oh yeah.
And then the movie starts, and it's not as good as the intro.
Yeah, well,
the prequel movie is so much better.
Oh,
what is it?
Army of Thieves.
Yeah, Army of Thieves.
Yeah.
That's the prequel movie from Army of the Dead. It's a great movie.
It's a good heist movie.
I love heist movies.
It's a very good heist
biased.
movie. It's got nothing to do with the zombies.
Not yet.
Yeah.
It kind of connects. Very loosely. It connects.
It's
to
an
the other
origin
movie.
story for the safe, the vault cracker.
Oh, okay.
It's his origin story.
He's the one that gets infected when he's on the plane, and the first movie at the end flying out.
I didn't think he survived. I thought he was the one down in the vault that didn't make it out.
I thought he was the one that made it out.
Or that may have been common.
I honestly watched Army of the Dead one time.
That's how I watched it.
And I can mostly remember the intro.
That's me. I've seen Army of Thieves 3 or 4 times.
I forgot about it until y'all actually brought it up.
Yeah, it's a forgettable movie.
Yeah, you watch it once and that's it. I mean, it was a good watch. I like anything that's got a lot of action in it, I'm happy with.
I will say, the director of Dune Part 2, that Villeneuve guy, he does a lot of good stuff. I don't like Dune 2, but he does a lot of good stuff.
What else has he done? I might like.
He does a bunch of sci-fi stuff. Give me a second. I'll pull up his stuff.
Yeah, because I'm telling you now, he can't do Dune. Somebody should have just bitch slapped him and said, what the hell are you doing? Here, listen to this book. Come back in 2 days and tell me what you think. And then when you go change something again, slap him again. Say, did you not listen to the book? Here, I'm going to go in here and help you listen to it. Glue the earbuds in his ear. Turn it on so he has to listen to it.
Denis Villeneuve. He's French. Oh, God.
What's the matter?
We're curious now.
The first movie that pops up is Not a good one, in my opinion.
Let's hear it.
Not his first movie he's done. Just his newest movies are Dune Part 2, Dune, Blade Runner 2049.
Highly overrated movie.
I hated that movie.
Highly overrated movie.
I thought it was crap. So that's why I was saying, oh God. But then he also done Arrival, which I really like.
Oh, Rival. I know I've seen it.
That's got Jeremy Renner and oh God, what's her name? Amy Adams. I think Amy Adams is the one that's in it.
I never watched it. I don't think.
I think I have.
He does, like I said, he does basically all sci-fi movies.
Okay, I know the one.
Yeah, it's Amy Adams. Amy Adams, Jeremy Renner, Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah. That's a good movie.
It is.
It's not really action based. It's more like a suspense kind of mystery thing.
He's got a movie.
I like those.
He's got a movie called Enemy, a movie called Prisoners. He's got a short called Rated R for Nudity. Yeah, I have no
We'll
clue.
review that on the next podcast.
Yeah, I'm just looking through now. Yeah, he's done a decent amount of stuff.
Yeah, but Dune 1, I'll give him props for. Good. Dune 2? Never. Just want to throat punch him.
Yeah. All right, then. It's time to move on.
Oh, yeah, because I'm going to get aggravated and start throwing stuff through here. And
Yep. The night bus has stopped. We're kicking Dennis Villeneuve off, and now we're heading on down the road to
Another
Wonka.
Timothy Chalamet movie.
Yep. It's the Timothy Chalamet podcast.
And probably the roles could not be
more different.
Yep.
farther
He
apart
said it.
than those two.
He said it because he went straight from filming Wonka to doing Dune. He said it was like a shock to his system because they had already started filming Dune when they'd already started filming stuff before he got there. So then when he showed up, they were already in the depths of filming, and he said it was like a full day for him of just getting back into the rhythm and the role because just Wonka was so much different.
Oh, yeah. Way different. And actually pretty damn good.
Yes.
I love that movie.
And we've all seen Wonka. So
Yeah.
this isn't one of those where only two of us have seen it. All three of us have saw it now.
I watched it just the day before yesterday.
Yeah, a couple of us went to the movies and watched it because we couldn't kidnap the other person.
Mm-hmm.
Which I understand that's when the power was off, so we couldn't kidnap him then.
That's the best time to go.
People might
Busy.
freeze in.
Busy. Gotta take care of business.
Yep. But what'd you think about it, Jamie?
I liked it.
What do you think about the Oompa Loompa in it?
Oh, Hugh Grant as the Oompa Loompa. You know what was lacking in it? More Oompa Loompa.
Yep.
Exactly. That's what me and Corey
I
said.
need more Oompa Loompa.
We all have the same
Not
exact.
enough Oompa Loompa.
Yeah, just the one. Well, they show a couple others, but those are in flashbacks.
Yeah.
It was a really good movie.
That's the one single agreement by all of us about the movie. More Oompa Loompa.
More Oompa Loompa.
Better movie.
Yes.
Already a good movie, but it would have been even better with more Oompa Loompa.
If
In
there'd
the
been
little-
another 5 or 10 minutes worth of Oompa Loompa in there, it'd have been amazing.
I mean, in the little bits that he's in it, it steals the show.
yeah.
Hey, man, and the whole takeoff, I mean, from the very beginning, and we've all seen, I assume you've seen, because you told me you watched both of them.
Yeah, I watched both
The original
the two.
71 and then 2011, I think.
I just say the Gene Wilder one and the
Well, yeah.
yeah.
Johnny
We've
Depp
all
one.
seen all of them.
Yeah.
Now, on this latest one, on the Wonka, and it's like a prequel. It takes Willy Wonka back to his very, very early years.
When he actually becomes the chocolate factory guy.
I don't know if you would be as familiar just because of your age.
Mm-hmm.
Robin Williams is Popeye.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You've seen it.
I don't know a whole lot
I
about
watched that several times. People didn't like it. I loved it.
Dude, I love the movie. I love that style, that kind of movie.
Yeah.
They're fun. But did Wonka kind of give you a feel of like? I mean, from the very beginning, my first thought was that's a lot like Popeye, and not in the plot or anything, but the music and the setting and just the way it was shot.
Yeah. Now that you mention it and I think about it, it does have a
Because it's a musical kind of.
yeah, but it's kind of cartoony.
Yeah, kind of a cartoony feel. That it puts me a lot in mind of Robin Williams as Popeye and the old Annie. I don't know if you ever watched Annie
I've seen that.
Oh,
with
yeah.
Tim Curry and Carol Burnett, and it's that kind of. I'd lump those three as very similar movies.
I don't know about the old Annie movie, but
Just in the music and
Oh,
the
yeah,
cartoony
I was gonna
feel.
say that
The cartoony kind of feel of it.
yeah.
The plots are all totally different.
Oh yeah, but I'm gonna tell you now, Wonka was.
Oh yeah, man, it's
a
fun.
really good movie. Yeah, it's a
You know?
good. Like I got on my Facebook, talked to a couple other people that was gonna watch it, and I told them, I said it's definitely a kid friendly movie,
Oh yes, it's definitely made for kids.
and it's just a good movie. I said it ain't. I wouldn't gotta say is it the best thing ever made.
No, but you
But-
sit down with kids, grandkids, grab some pizza.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's a perfect. Now that it's streaming on Max, it's a perfect movie if your kids are having a sleepover. Just
Oh yeah.
get some pizza, throw it on the TV. You'll have them entertained for at least 2 hours.
Pizza, popcorn.
Yeah, just sit down, have some fun, watch a good movie, listen to the music, watch the Oompa Loompa.
Yeah, I did learn in Dune Part 2 movie that I need to start ordering the large popcorn. Because I've been ordering the small popcorn, and I finished the small popcorn before the credits are even rolling for the movie to start.
See, that's how I like it. I don't like eating popcorn while the movie's going on.
Oh God,
Oh,
no!
I
I
do.
gotta have my popcorn.
Not while the movie's going on.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Like in the middle of it, gets tense. I'm shoving popcorn.
Oh, see, I get in my own head. Well, like, because when the movie gets started, especially if it's a quieter movie, if I can hear myself crunching on something, I assume everybody else can. Even though most of the time they can't, I assume they can. And I'm like, I don't want to be that person crunching on popcorn while the movie's
Hey,
going
you're
on.
polite. You're
I'm
more
that
polite
person.
than I am. I don't care.
I'm that person. Because I was like, man, I'm out of popcorn, and the movie just
Now I'm
started.
gonna have to get up, and I don't want to get up.
Oh,
Always
no, I
buy
ain't getting
large.
up.
Oh, I never get up.
Concession stand, always get large.
Now,
don't
see,
care
I
if
always
have to
just
use
get a
the
small.
bathroom. I will sit there.
I'll sit there. Through
Oh,
the
that's
movie. I ain't
me.
getting up.
Yeah.
I'm not getting up.
Unless the movie kind of.
Well,
If it
If
was
you see me
Dune
get up,
2,
the movie's probably eh.
If it'd been Doom 2 and I had to use the bathroom, I'd have sprinted out of there. I'd played a monkey and throw feces at the screen. It'd have made it look better anyways. But anywho, back to Wonka.
yeah, we talking about Wonka here.
Yeah, it's
Willy Wonka's Wild and Wonderful Wishy-Washy Wonka Walker.
yeah, I didn't watch a whole lot of trailers for it, so I didn't know a lot that was going to happen. I got the gist of it and like watching one. It kind of threw me for a loop when it first opened up and he's on a ship and working his way through town and everything. But I would say, visually and stuff, it's amazing. The collars pop on the screen when they're there.
That's where I kept getting that Popeye feel from it.
Yep. It
You know, he comes into town on the boat,
dances his
singing
way.
through the town. You know,
Yep. You find out where the golden ticket come from or how he come up with the idea for the golden ticket.
Mm-hmm. And Key from Key and Peele is in it, and he's hilarious.
Oh, God.
Oh, my
well,
God.
he's funny in anything, man. Yeah,
Loves
yeah,
his
he's funny in
chocolate.
everything.
Yeah, I mean, you could pay him in chocolate, all right.
Yeah, you just pay him. You don't give him cash. Just pay me in chocolate.
Yeah. Well, he got bribed in chocolate.
Now, y'all wouldn't know what I'm talking about, but me and Sue, we watched it, and we spotted several actors in it from Ghosts UK, the sitcom out of Britain. Several of the actors that's in this, and in fact, one of them helped write it.
Oh, dang.
Hmm.
Yeah. I never watched Ghost UK. I ain't watched none of the Ghost movies.
Yeah, I haven't watched.
Both
Only
series
Ghost
are
movie
really
I ever
good.
watched was the one with Patrick Swayze in it.
Oh no, these are like totally different.
Oh, yeah, I say. It's got to be.
But both of them are really good. I'd recommend both of them.
I watched 2 Patrick Swayze movies Friday.
What'd you watch?
I mean, his 2 best movies:
What do you consider?
Point Break and Roadhouse.
Okay. I'll give you that.
You can put almost any two of them together and still call them his best two, and
Next
it'd
to
probably
Kin.
be close to right.
Next to Kin's a pretty good one, too.
It is.
Kin's really good. Very, very underrated movie, man.
It's
Yeah.
good, but it's not quite on the level, in my opinion, of Point Break and Roadhouse.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Next to Kin
no.
don't get enough love. That's a good movie.
I would say Dirty Dancing, but that was like the Titanic when it come out. It was everywhere. That's all you heard. That's all you seen. That's all anybody talked about.
And you know why? Because it was really, really, really good.
Well, I won't.
Dave.
I didn't love Dirty Dancing,
This is my-
and I
did. I
can't.
liked it.
I wouldn't compare it at all to Titanic.
I'm not talking about.
I know what you're saying.
I'm talking about the popularity of it.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, you didn't grow up when.
Yeah, man.
Well, I
like
didn't.
when
I
Dirty
didn't.
Dancing hit, it was just everywhere.
Oh.
You couldn't turn the radio dial on that you wasn't hearing the soundtrack from Dirty Dancing.
Yeah.
Now I love the soundtrack to it. I love that style of music and stuff. But they just drove that movie to the ground.
Well, man, the people our age don't understand when cable first hit. You think of cable, you think of hundreds of channels.
No, well, when I think of cable, I think of 88 channels. I think
No, man,
that was the standard when I was a kid.
We went from 3 to 25. Man, we thought we were in heaven.
Oh yeah, I got
Yeah.
25 channels.
25
I can find
channels?
something on.
3 of which are movie channels. You had HBO, Showtime, Cinemax.
Skinamax
Yeah.
after dark.
Sneak around at night and watch that one. But, you had HBO and Showtime, and back then, man, they played the same movies over and so. I mean, in that month, you watched that movie 10 times. Maybe?
Yeah, they had. You get a little booklet.
I still do that on my own.
Yeah.
You get a little booklet and you open it up, and for that month, it'll tell you what movie and what time it'll be on.
Oh yeah, the old TV guide.
No, this was just for HBO.
Oh, for HBO.
Yeah, it just a little booklet. It was made just for HBO. And you open it up, and it'll tell you exactly what time each movie was going to play, what days it was going to play on, everything.
Like I said, I remember back in the 90s, literally the TV guides that people would,
Oh,
get.
yeah. That was real big back then.
And you also had the TV guide channel.
Yep.
That was, well, at least when I was a kid, it was always Channel 10 for the longest time. Channel 10 was TV guide channel. You go to Channel 10 and you get a full-blown guide of everything that's showing on TV and going to be coming up on TV.
I use it on my phone now.
Well, I mean, nowadays, people that still have just regular cable, most of the time, on their remote, they just hit a button and it pulls up the TV guide.
I just go on my phone because if you got like 100-some channels, you don't want to keep flipping through to see what's on. So I just grab my phone and I'll scroll through there. Oh, I want to watch that. And I just punch in the channel I want to watch, and there we go.
I got YouTube TV, so I just... but even then, I don't hardly watch live TV anymore, except for sports. Sports is the only thing I watch on live TV anymore.
I don't even watch live TV anymore.
No, I haven't had cable for years.
Unless there's a UFC fight or something on TikTok, and one of the people I follow will stream the pay-per-view, and I'll cook it up and I'll watch the pay-per-view. Besides that, that's it.
What is it, man? Peacock? Most live events you can watch on Peacock or Paramount.
Mm-hmm.
They have live. They got their live channels. You don't need cable anymore.
No, you don't.
We stream everything.
Like I said, I only have it because of sports.
I have it. I just don't ever use it.
And I say that I've got YouTube TV. I don't have actual cable.
I have actual cable, and I couldn't tell you the last time I actually clicked over to cable.
Yeah,
we're talking years.
Well, yeah.
I mean, is HBO and Showtime still a thing on cable? Is it
I
still
believe.
even there?
Yeah, you can still get it through like bundles with whatever your provider is if you have cable.
Because I mean they've all got streaming services now, so I didn't know if they just done away with the actual channels or
Not yet. I mean, I'd say they will soon, but not yet. Of course, I'd say it probably also doesn't cost them any more money to just offer that as an option.
But yeah, back in the day, man, we watched the same movie a bunch of times because it played all the time.
Yeah, and like I said, they drove Dirty Dancing to the dirt.
What did they not? Everything.
Well, yeah, that's why I liked my movie Big Trouble in Little China.
Oh,
like
yeah,
I said,
because we watched it over and over again.
and I'd find
Highlander.
exactly when it was going to be on, and that's when I'd be in the house clicking channels.
Ooh, Red Dawn, the original Red Dawn.
That's a good
That's a good movie.
Yeah, Patrick Swayze.
I had forgot about that one.
I had two.
Jennifer Grey's in it.
I was just thinking if I would put it ahead of Point Break or Roadhouse.
Ooh, I wouldn't go that far.
I put it ahead of Point Break.
See,
Maybe not Roadhouse.
See, if I was going to put it over, one of them would be Roadhouse. But I don't think I will. I really like Point Break.
Point Break's really good.
Oh, yeah.
Now, it's also...
It's on the farther end of...
And Point Break is also a little more Keanu's movie than it is Patrick Swayze's.
Yeah, but that was the first time Keanu actually done a serious role.
Mm-hmm.
He come off of Bill and Ted.
Mm-hmm. And what was that other one he's in? Parenthood? Was he in Parenthood? Is that the right movie?
Who?
Keanu Reeves.
I don't know. I
thought
remember.
he was in that one where in the future that they download something into your brain.
Oh, The Matrix.
No. He was a.
Oh no, I'm talking way back, man. This is with Steve Martin, and he played Steve Martin's daughter's boyfriend. He wasn't not a main.
Oh, I have no clue then.
Yeah,
I'd have to watch it. I'd have to see it.
Fatherhood, Parenthood. It was something like that.
I thought we was talking about movies he done after.
Oh, no, I was just trying to think what's the
No,
earliest
he's
thing
going
I've seen
before.
him in.
He's talking about like early on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was just trying to think of what the first thing I ever seen him in, and it was probably that.
The first time I seen him in was Bill and Ted. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Constantine 2 is in
Stallions.
production.
Huh?
Constantine 2 is in production
Oh,
with Keanu.
Keanu.
Yeah.
oh yeah. He's been trying for years.
Yeah, I know. I seen him in an interview with Jimmy
And
Kimmel.
apparently his newest John Wick movie is in post-production now. But it's not called John Wick. It's called Ballerina.
Ooh.
It's going to have Ana de Armas in it. And I guess, I don't know if he's training her or what, but yeah.
Did you watch John Wick 4?
No.
Yeah,
I don't even think he's watched John Wick 3 yet.
I haven't. Or if I have, I don't remember it.
Okay, you don't know what we're talking about then.
I kind of lost. They're good. A lot of action. Tons of action. My God, all kinds of action. But that's all you got after the first one, really. I mean, the second one's good. I would probably like the third one if I sat down and watched it. I just haven't yet.
The fourth one, you get a lot of backstory in. A whole lot of backstory.
Okay,
in.
well, I mean that might help.
Yeah.
There's no no problem with the action in any of those because I mean it's
Oh, I love
non-stop. In fact, maybe it's a little too much sometimes.
Well, it's
No.
hard to believe that one man could go through all that and not fall over dead from
Yeah.
exhaustion.
John Wick, baby.
Well, yeah.
See, I guess why I like him so much is the big thing these last, 10 years in movies. Back in the day, this was how every movie went, It was like, that's not realistic. Then these last, 10 years, ever since Game of Thrones, it's like everybody wanted to take the realistic route. They always wanted to go realistic. And then, so when John Wick come out, it was like, we're going to go realistic in his fighting style. John Wick's simple. If he's got a gun and he can shoot you, he's going to shoot you. There is none of this movie crap of, oh, no, I can't shoot you. I got to fight you hand to hand. Nah, if John Wick's got a gun, he's shooting you.
Yeah.
But they went really unrealistic and old school with the fact that John Wick just doesn't die. You can't kill John Wick.
No, but I mean, he literally gets the shit beat out of him.
Oh, I know.
Especially in the first movie.
Keanu Reeves' first movie was Letting Go.
Yeah,
It was from 85.
Yep,
It was a straight-to-TV movie.
Oh, yeah, I was too young to remember that.
What else you got there? 'Cause I'm just curious to know if I'm remembering the name of that movie right.
He done a few different TV series at the beginning. One episodes of TV series, basically just one-off characters. He done a movie called Youngblood.
Oh, that was good. That was also with Patrick Swayze.
Was it?
Yeah. It
Oh,
was a
yep.
hockey movie.
Yeah, it was. What do you
And
know?
that is I've seen it once
Rob Lowe,
30-some years ago.
Patrick Swayze.
I don't think I've ever watched it.
It's a hockey movie, like he said.
Because Patrick Swayze is billed as a action person after Dirty Dancing was over with. Then he went into Ghost and
I just remembered another one. Remember Still Dawn?
yeah.
There's a weird kind of post-apocalyptic. It's weird.
Yeah, he was
Some kind of soldier, a general in
yeah.
an army that fought with swords, and it's set in the future, I think, maybe.
Yeah, it's set in the future. It is actually pretty good.
That's a good movie.
I mean, it was
weird.
It looked like it was just a B movie. It
Very
was filmed-
80s trippy. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was
A lot
still
of,
good.
lot of cocaine on the set, I believe. Or in the
Yeah.
writing room, anyway.
Yeah.
Keanu also done a commercial for Kellogg's back in the day, cornflakes.
Huh.
Yep, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure was 89.
Well, then what
Yeah.
is that
I always
movie
forget that movie was so
remembering, man?
old.
It was him and Steve Martin.
What kind of movie did you say it was?
I was,
Parenthood or
You got
Yeah.
Dangerous Liaisons. I remember that movie. The Prince of Pennsylvania. Permanent Record. The Night Before. Trying Times. Well, that's a TV show, never mind. River's Edge. The Brotherhood of Justice. Teenage Dream.
Parenthood.
Act of
1989.
Vengeance. Yep, there it is. I was going backwards. I'm going I was going the wrong way to get there. I wasn't going newer. I was going older.
I was just trying to remember if I was getting the title right.
Yeah.
I didn't think he was in that many movies. 'Cause I don't remember all
Oh
of them.
God, he's in a bunch.
He was in Cyber something. Where they download something into his head, and he was a carrier, and he'd go to the spot, and then they would undownload it out of his head.
And you also got probably his most popular movie, Speed.
Yeah, that was a real good movie.
Yeah.
All the other speeds after that sucked. But
Johnny Mnemonic?
yes.
Yeah.
Yep. He done that
Trippy
right after
movie.
Speed.
Never understood what was happening exactly.
Yep.
And he done Chain Reaction after that. And apparently he was in The Devil's Advocate.
Yeah, he was.
Yep, he's lawyer for the devil, who
Yeah.
was played by.
Oh, don't look at me. I don't know. I don't know the movie that well. I know it, but I don't know it that well.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, I don't remember.
I mean, I can tell you. I can click on it right here.
Yeah, I can't.
Al Pacino.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got Charlize Theron in it too.
That's a good movie, but
Connie
it's a
Nielsen?
little on the trippy side too.
Yeah, because he turns out to be a lawyer for the actual devil.
Yeah.
Well, if the devil's not Lucifer and not played by what's his name? I don't care. I can't watch the TV show Lucifer. I've watched the TV show Lucifer. So now when I see the devil, I can't see anybody but whatever the British guy's name is that plays Lucifer
I don't know
in the Netflix show.
I don't know what his name is.
Yeah, I can't think of it right now. But yeah, anyway,
Oh, they've been Lucifer played by a lot of good actors.
I know. But now that I've seen it played by him, I can't.
I liked it when Lucifer was played by a girl.
Well, then you would like the Sandman,
Yeah, I was gonna say that's
On
right. That's
Netflix.
right up your alley, man. Because Gwen,
the girl from Game of Thrones.
yeah, whose name I can't remember. God, I suck with names.
The guy that played in Mummy, Brendan Fraser.
Brendan
Mhm.
Fraser.
Him and that British girl. She played the devil.
Oh, that's why, dude. I agree with you completely on that one too. Yeah. Again, I can't think of her name, but I know exactly what you're talking about. Bedazzled.
I think.
Yeah,
what it was.
Bedazzled.
Yeah, I wanted to say that, but it just didn't seem like it was the name of it. But it
Yeah,
was.
yeah, Bedazzled. That's it. She's British. I can't remember the name of the actress.
Oh, I can't either. She played.
Let me grab the phone.
She played on Weird Science, the TV series,
Mm-hmm.
as the woman they created. Because every time he wished for something, she'd find some way to twist it to make it to where he ended up getting killed.
Damn the
Okay,
devil.
Damn the devil! Damn the devil to hell!
Yep.
This movie Ballerina with John Wick in it. It's in post production, but it's still not scheduled to come out until
Elizabeth-
next year.
Oh yeah,
Elizabeth Hurley.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Elizabeth Shue.
Nope, Elizabeth Hurley.
Elizabeth Shue is. Yeah. Okay.
I like the first Weird Science. The girl that played in it. She done all those shampoo commercials.
We haven't talked about Wonka in the last 20 minutes.
I know. Sidetracked. It's a good show, but it's
a
hard
good show.
to.
It's a good musical.
There's
Fun
not a whole lot to
watch.
say about
Not
it.
too much more to say, really.
Yeah, you really can't break nothing down really about it,
No.
except for the Oompa Loompa.
Yeah.
I love him on the boat. The Oompa Loompa guy on the boat. He got his
Yeah,
little
why-
suitcase out. He kicked back.
Yeah,
why
sunbathing.
is he dressed like a 1950-ish
Barber?
Yeah, in a little 1950 speedboat, and I'm assuming this movie is set like way before the 50s.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this movie looks like it's set in like the late 1800s, early 1900s.
No, they had cars.
Did they have cars?
Yeah,
Yeah. The cop car.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
So
so
it
I'm
had to be
saying-
like 1920s or 30s.
20-ish, 30-ish, but I don't know.
Yeah, I thought he was dressed more like Bob Hope.
Well, for that, yeah, in that time period,
Yeah.
kind of like anyway, the Oompa Loompa's cool,
Oh, yeah.
regardless of whatever he's dressed in.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. He's the best part of the movie. Well, that and also Olivia Colman. She plays her role perfectly. The evil woman, the landlady.
Oh, God.
That's Olivia Colman. Yeah. I mean, Olivia Colman's just an amazing actress.
How you like his contract that they gave to him? And she's just feeding it out the book, and he just keeps on.
Mhm.
I was like,
Yeah, and the little girl behind her's like,
Read the small print.
and then that's when you realize he can't read.
He gets in there. Huh, looks good to me.
See, I'm a dummy. I did not pick up on that until the little girl actually said, "You can't read."
Yeah, I thought
I didn't get it.
I thought in his head was all the stuff that he can do. oh, that's no problem for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Well, I
did
think
not-
that's what most people thought at first.
I didn't pick up on it.
Yeah, considering he comes out with contracts afterwards.
I like that scene too because to me that's a modern person staying at a hotel.
Oh yeah.
They charge you for everything. Oh, you touched the shampoo or the soap? We got to charge you for it.
You looked at the mini bar. We got to charge you for everything that was in that mini bar.
Yeah. That mini fridge, you opened it. Yeah, that lets air out. Man, we got to charge you for that.
Yeah, you was breathing in that room. Oh, we got to charge you for that too.
Again, Popeye, remember?
Yep.
When the tax man was going all around town, there's a such and such walking on the dock charge.
Yeah.
Refusal to pay the fee.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, you had to watch it at least once.
Mm.
Yeah, it's
The
if
person
you
that
like
had played.
Wonka, you'll like Popeye. The
okay.
Robin Williams Popeye, I think it was 1980.
Whoever they had play Olive Oil, she was definitely skinny enough for it.
Oh,
Olive oil.
yeah.
I didn't think her last name was Oil.
Yeah.
Olive
I remember Olive.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Olive Oil.
olive oil.
Olive oil.
Olive oil.
Yeah, I'm probably just misremembering. Let me look this up real quick. I haven't watched Popeye,
Shelley Duvall.
even the
That's who
cartoon, in
played,
years.
olive oil.
She played on Moonlight, didn't she? Is the secretary on there?
No.
Oh,
No.
they had the same kind of look.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know who that woman is, but no, that wasn't Shelley Duvall.
Moonlighting, this TV series, that was real good.
Oh yeah, man, I used to watch it all the time.
I did too.
Oh, yep. Here's the movie you guys was talking about from 1980.
Yep.
Popeye. Yep. Olive oil.
Yep.
OYL. I watched the cartoon a bunch, and I don't know. I just didn't remember her last name being Oil.
Yeah,
Or
you
it
never
maybe
heard, you never heard the Popeye joke. Why is Popeye's dick never rust? Because he keeps putting olive oil on it.
Never heard that joke.
Oh God. That's just. I heard that in grade school. Wasn't even junior high.
Well,
Grade school.
you also got to remember, like me watching Popeye as a kid. That's
Oh,
not
yeah.
what most of the other kids my age was watching. That's what I talked to Jamie about this. The cartoons that were popular when I was a kid wasn't the cartoons I was watching. I was watching the old cartoons. I was watching Popeye and Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry and Scooby Doo and all the old ones.
I watched them all.
I
Most
did too.
people were watching, the modern cartoons from the 90s.
Shoot, when Pup Named Scooby Doo come out, I was
Well, I mean, that
watching
was,
it.
yeah. Of course, that was
Red
amazing.
herring.
Yeah.
Yeah, but me and Jamie literally had this
Herring got
conversation the
blamed
other
for
morning.
everything. That's how the term he was a red herring.
Yep.
Yeah.
Red herring.
Fred and Red, rivals to the end.
Yep.
And you had Fred that just was all about his the magazine that he read, kind of like the Inquisitor.
Oh yeah. I don't remember the name, but
The
yeah.
Quibbler, not the Quibbler.
No, not the Quibbler. Okay,
See, I want to say that to everything now.
this ain't
too.
Harry Potter. I can't remember the name of that magazine, but yeah.
Yeah, man, give Popeye a watch. You'll like it.
Yeah, you'll definitely see the similarities in it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But I will say that Wonka, I mean, watching that in 4K would be amazing.
Oh yeah, but because the color and everything it's very visually a good movie.
Yes.
Fun movie. Fun to listen to, fun to watch.
Yeah, he just has not a care in the world. Except when it comes to his chocolate. And a little lightning.
What's the
thunderstorm.
deal with the hat?
Has everything in it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like it's like bottomless.
Yeah, he pulling out.
It's like
tea
Mary
kettles and
Poppins
stuff.
is
and it was, and the tea kettle was hot.
Yeah, like Mary Poppins' carpet bag, man. It has no bottom.
Well, like I was telling Corey, he has that little workstation that he makes these little chocolates and stuff in. I would love to have something like that.
That set that box.
Yeah, that box that sets up the. Not that it can do all the stuff that his
Right,
can.
but I mean, you just
visually, I love the way that box looks. I love old wood,
mm-hmm.
and I could almost smell that when he opened it up because that old wood furniture and stuff has a smell to it.
Yep.
But he a little bit of lightning over here, mix that in there. I was like, if his hat's bottomless, where's he getting all this other stuff from?
If you recall, that's why the Oompa Loompa was following him.
Because he stole the cocoa beans.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what he was doing, was traveling the world getting these exotic ingredients.
Yeah. I just wonder where he found lightning in a jar.
Good question.
Again, brings you back to Stardust, the movie that Jamie still hasn't watched.
Oh yeah, it's a really good movie.
I know y'all have told me about this movie before.
I just watched it 2 weeks ago. And remember we talked about it?
Mm-hmm.
Because we talking
Really
about
good
lightning
movie.
in a jar. They literally go out and capture lightning. and
Yeah, they
sell
go
it.
up in the clouds.
Yeah, open it up. Just don't seem like it's that fresh. Ain't got the crackle it needs. We just caught it.
Well,
That's when he shoots something with
Where
it.
can I find it at?
It's on Prime.
On Prime?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stardust. It's really good.
Yeah.
I had never even heard of it, and I was just scrolling through Prime, and I stumbled across it, and I was like, "Well, that's a good cast. I'll try it."
You got the 3 witches on it.
Yeah. Just watched it 2 weeks ago, and I already can't remember some of
It's got a
the actors.
hocus pocus feel when it comes to the witches.
Oh yeah, they're not the greatest at their craft.
No. You
They're
got the
good,
one
but
that
they're
is.
not. They're not what they used to be. That's for sure. I think that's kind of the whole point of the movie is they're trying to get their powers back.
Get their power back and become young again.
Yep, that's it. Michelle Pfeiffer. That's the one I was trying to think of. Michelle Pfeiffer plays the main evil witch.
Yep.
I'll just go ahead and start the download. That way I know I got it.
Yep, it's good.
What else are we going to talk about?
Well, I'm just gonna bring it up, and I don't know how many weeks I'll watch this, but there's a new show on Max that's absolutely just bonkers, crazy. Let me pull it up because I already can't remember the name of it. There's only one episode out so far. I think the second episode comes out tomorrow, I believe. It's got Kate Winslet in it, and she plays a chancellor. That's why I said chancellor earlier instead of emperor, because I watched the show. She plays a chancellor of a Eastern European country, and she's the chancellor of it, and it's just a wild show. It's on Max, and it's hard to describe. Just if you have Max, just pull up the trailer for it. It's called The Regime. That's the name of it, The Regime. And yeah, it's brand new. There's only one episode out, and the second episode comes out I think Sunday.
Might do that when I get home.
It's definitely it's funny, and it's just wild. It's crazy. Basically, Kate Winslet is, like I said, the chancellor, but her father died of this lung disease. So now she's swears up and down she's gonna get this lung disease. So she lives in this huge, basically castle like thing, but she's got the whole thing being scrubbed down and cleaned, and she has a person where most chancellors have a bodyguard that walks with her. She has a bodyguard that walks with her that carries a little the thermometer thing that reads the moisture in the air. Because she swears up and down she can smell and feel mold in the air.
I reckon.
Oh yeah, it's crazy, man. I'm telling you, it's called The Regime, and it is nutty.
I have to try to watch that tonight.
Yeah, the trailer for it looks bonkers, and most of the stuff that you see in the trailer doesn't actually happen in the first episode. So there's still a lot of crazy stuff to happen. But I'm gonna try to keep watching it, and I'll bring it up each week what I think about it, unless it just gets too stupid and I just quit watching. But that's what I've watched.
I haven't started watching anything new yet. By the time I get home from work and cook something to eat, it's time to go to bed.
Well, I started that the first episode of the
the completely made up adventures of Dick Turpin.
yeah. I was watching
Boy,
the first.
that ain't a mouthful.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
It's a head full too.
Pretty good. You gotta stop and think.
The jury's out on that one yet.
Okay.
Yeah,
It is very, very British. Kind of like Yeah, man. Yeah, I'll go with good so far. Kind of like Monty Python level.
Oh, okay. Then that's got to be
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
I haven't seen anything Monty Python put out that was bad.
Yeah, it's Monty Python level. So far, it's decent. We'll see how the rest of it goes.
Yeah, I haven't started it yet. I think there's 3 episodes of it out so far, right?
I just downloaded the first one and I didn't finish it last night, so I'll get back to it later on. Yeah, very Monty Python. So yeah,
that's
so far so good. I'll give it that.
I like their humor.
It's worth me trying a few more episodes of it.
I like their episode, "The Meaning of Life."
Same feel, yeah.
And "Search for the Holy Grail."
There you go.
The Holy Hand Grenade. Which made an appearance on Ready Player One.
Yep. And I remember, see, when I think of, Holy Hand Grenade, I think of the video game Worms. So when I saw it on Ready Player One and heard it on Ready Player One when I listened to the book, I was like, well, I've seen this on Worms. When you throw this Holy Hand Grenade, it's supposed to make a hallelujah, hallelujah, and then it blows up. I didn't realize they were making a reference to that.
Monty Python.
Yeah.
Search for the Holy Grail.
Because I haven't watched that in a long, long time.
I haven't either, but that's one of them movies that I can almost recite word for word as it's playing.
I can't do that, but it is a really good movie.
I have followed your general direction.
Well then, anybody got anything else that they've want to bring up that they've seen?
We'll be going on vacation soon.
Yeah. Our semi-annual, I guess you could say, because we normally try to go 2 times a year. But our trip to the Universal Studios Orlando is booked.
April the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd.
Yeah.
And just so y'all know, it's not an expensive trip because we have annual passes. That's what makes it a little bit cheaper for us. But it a little bit of nothing. And we're going to stay at one Prime hotel and one of the economy hotels on site. What was like $313
a piece? Yeah,
a piece for those 3 days. That's the flight down, the flight back, and the hotels. That doesn't include food and stuff like that. But I mean,
yeah, and it could be a lot cheaper if we didn't stay at a Prime hotel.
Oh yeah,
but we're doing that because by staying at the Prime hotel, you get a had to belch. But you get a express pass for the from the day you check in to the day you check out, and that day you check out, the express pass is good for the rest of that whole day.
Yeah, we're
for all your guests that are staying in the hotel.
Yeah, so we're going down there and just going to be able to spend 1 full day and a half day. We're going to go spend a night dockside or
Surfside this time around.
Which those are good hotels.
Those are great hotels.
Yes.
Actually, they're probably the better hotels because they're the newest built hotels. So everything in them is still new. All the plug-ins are tight. All the plug-ins have USB ports, USB-C and A ports. All the Prime hotels are hotels that have been down there for a while. So, yeah, they're not – actually, the hotels themselves are not quite as – the rooms are not quite as nice. Hotels are nice.
Yeah.
But the rooms are not quite as nice.
Yeah, so it's like I said, we're only going to spend 1 full day in the park, get that express pass for that 1 whole day. That way we can enjoy our rides. Mainly the Escape from Gringotts.
Yeah.
That's the one you use the express pass on and get in really quick.
Yeah, otherwise that ride's never less than a 30-minute wait. Never. It's always more than 30 minutes.
Yeah, there was one time we was there. I think it was our first trip down there. We stood almost an hour.
Yeah.
Because we had to wait outside. You go through, go all the way down to the outside, and work your way back inside.
Yeah, back into the bank.
In the bank and stuff, the images and stuff in there are just stunning.
Oh, it's an amazing sight.
Yeah,
it looks so cool.
It's amazing. But we're gonna go down there, and then I'll be taking more pictures, more photos. We might shoot some videos while we're down there for the pod, for our Instagram.
Yeah, our Instagram, which is called Night Bus Pod.
Yep.
It's got the same cover image as...
Still haven't got the logins to that yet.
I haven't either.
Yeah, I got to give you that
Our
that
tech
kind of
guys
stuff.
is a little behind, but
Oh,
we put a lot on our
I
tech
looked at the
guys.
wrong guy. I
Yeah.
should have been looking at Corey.
Yeah, that's on me.
Well, we've not got the logins yet.
I definitely got to give you guys that stuff because
Okay.
I don't post on
We can post well,
Instagram, so that's why you guys need to have it because you guys will actually post.
Yeah, well, we can post your stuff from when we went down to Florida the first time, and then post my stuff from the first, second, third, and fourth time we went down there.
Yeah,
Because I'm always
yeah. I
taking
haven't
pictures when
taken
go
I haven't
down
taken pictures since the first time. Well, except for this last time when we went and saw the light show. I did.
Oh, yeah,
I took literally one singular picture of it, and it turned out perfect. So
there.
that was
It's
it.
an amazing picture. I will give him that.
That was the one single picture I took. Of,
And my dumb ass, I said, you know what? I'm going to put this on Facebook Live. And I live streamed it. But they don't let you save the video when you live stream anything on there. Because I was going to save it and download it onto my phone. Oh, no. After 30 days, it's gone. It's there no more. They don't do that light show no more.
So you don't have it anymore.
No. Again, Facebook breaking one off in me. Didn't even give me a reach around.
that's Facebook for you.
Yeah. But it was amazing, though, the light show. That's one of the whole reason we went down there.
Oh yeah, we went down
for
there.
Christmas.
Yeah, not last Christmas. Christmas before last, we went down there, and it was great. Well, we went down there 2 weeks before Christmas.
Yeah, because
The week of Christmas, you don't want to go down there.
you can afford it.
Yeah, you probably can't afford it. If you can't afford it, it's gonna be so crowded that you got to book way ahead of time.
Yeah, but we went down there and wanted to see how all the decorations and stuff was. That was
And actually go down there in weather that would permit us drinking hot butterbeer because hot butterbeer is the best butterbeer.
Oh yes, hot butterbeer, the frozen butterbeer. Regular butterbeer is not bad, but I mean the frozen version, you just can't beat it for some reason.
And the hot's even better than that, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
And I've only attempted to make the hot twice. Made it once up here, and it was actually
It was
pretty
good.
good.
It was pretty good.
It nowhere near as good as what down there, but it was close in my head. We I don't know how many times we attempted the regular butter beer, or how many times I attempted the regular butter beer. I don't know
Yeah.
how many butterscotch chips and root not root beer, but cream soda I've bought just to try to see if I can change some stuff up to get the taste.
I don't even try. I tried that one time to make butterbeer ice cream.
It's pretty good.
I thought it turned out pretty good myself.
Yeah.
You guys have way fonder memories of that than I do.
Yeah,
I remember it having too much butter in it. That's the main thing I remember. I remember eating it and going,
Yeah, you could.
Wow,
put
there's a lot of butter in
the
this.
butter on it, but
Mm-hmm.
I still liked it.
I enjoyed it. It was pretty good.
Yeah, mainly because I didn't have to try to make it.
yeah, the butterbeer, there was a lot more that went into making the butterbeer ice cream than I think there is into making the other butterbeer drinks.
Oh, the butterbeer drinks, you just take cream soda, heat it up in the microwave. So when you melt your butterscotch chips and mix it in there, it don't just automatically.
Oh, yeah, I had a lot, way more stuff to do.
And you stir it up, and then you can get the whipped cream put on top. That's basically it.
Yeah.
But it does not compare to the creams that they have on top of theirs. I
No,
don't know
that's
what
the
they
that's the big
use.
thing.
I can't find a recipe for it yet.
Because even when I buy just a straight up butterbeer from the Withering World website
Yeah.
and try to, when I get it and try to make frozen butterbeer out of it, it still don't turn out as good because the froth or cream, whatever they put on top of theirs down there is just excellent.
Yeah, you would think that somebody had quit down there at Universal and would sneak out the recipe, but they
I know.
haven't done it yet. Well, they might have, because I mean, if you go on YouTube and look up butterbeer recipes,
Oh, there's a bunch out
1,000
there.
different ways.
It's
but
just wading through and finding the one that's legit, real.
yeah. Then they probably afraid they probably had to sign a non-disclosure agreement for this and that.
Oh, I'd
and
say they
everything.
did.
But they could have passed it off to one of their buddies. That one of their buddies put it on there. You know, we found a secret formula and whatever they had to do. We went to Snape's potion class and we worked and tweaked and we finally got into it and this is what it is. Some.
Mm-hmm.
Slughorn. We took the Felix Felices, so when we started making it, we knew what we was making.
Yeah.
But no, nobody's got that recipe out there just yet. And if they would sell butterbeer ice cream in stores,
Oh, we've talked about this, man. It'd be so good.
oh yes, that's deadly.
I would love that just because then I could take it and make me a butterbeer milkshake out of it.
Ooh,
And that's something I would love because I made a milkshake today for me and my sister because she wanted a milkshake. And milkshakes are, really easy to make if you got ice cream, milk, and vanilla extract. So I would love to have some butterbeer ice cream that I could, just add a little milk to, add a little vanilla extract, and boom.
Try it with
Milkshake.
butterscotch extract. Mix a little bit in there.
I hadn't thought about that. Yeah.
Yeah, but you got to order that stuff.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I know.
Walmart and them don't carry it. A drugstore might, because they have a lot of the candy flavors at drugstores.
Yeah, so they might.
They might, but the only place I've ever found it at was on Amazon or eBay.
Well, I found it on Walmart's website, but not in
store.
stock in the store.
Yeah, you got to order it to get the extract. But I believe that'd be good.
Oh, it probably would. That would be better than using vanilla extract.
Yeah, and also be better than trying to melt down butterscotch chips to mix in.
Well, that's still easier than when I made that butterbeer ice cream. I literally had to buy. I literally had to freaking make it on a stove, make the butterscotch topping for that ice cream.
Yep.
And that involved using light brown sugar, butter, and a bunch of other stuff. It was a whole process just to make the butterscotch topping, not including all the stuff I had to do to make the actual ice cream part of it. Which that's basically just making ice cream from scratch. But I thought about literally just taking basic vanilla ice cream and just adding that butterscotch onto it, but then it wouldn't have been the same.
Nah. But use that with the butterscotch with the root beer with cream soda instead of milk and blend it together.
Yeah.
That might do it. See, I don't be doing this stuff because I'll be down there at freaking store in the morning buying stuff trying to do this and that. Mad Labs is what I'm going to have to call it.
Yeah.
What was you going to say earlier, Jamie?
I don't know.
About
Yeah. we went on.
I don't know.
We went on too long a tangent. He's not remembering
I
that.
do not know. Oh, we were getting ready to close out, I think.
Yeah.
And I was going to say, before we go, man, we got to throw a little shout out. Anime lost a founding member.
Yes. I was going to start the show off with it. Nah. We was talking before the show about something else that slipped my mind. But, yep, the I don't know how to say it. I guess I'd rest in peace to Akira Toriyama. The best to ever do it, in my opinion.
The godfather of anime.
Exactly. In that world. Jamie told me about it Friday morning. It ruined my Friday, man. It was
I seen it pop up
so
on
bad.
Facebook. I was like, what? And I started scrolling through, and people then had Goku and all of them carrying his coffin with Dragon Balls on top of it. I was like, holy crap.
Yes. It's sad. I mean, I had such high hopes too, because he had revived Dragon Ball again. Like, I love Dragon Ball Super. I wasn't too excited for this upcoming Dragon Ball Daima, where all of them are shrunk down to kid size and stuff. I wasn't excited for that because it just put me in the mind of Dragon Ball GT again, which I can't stand. But it was by Akira Toriyama, so I had trust that it was going to be at least a good story, even if I didn't like the visuals of it. And the first season of it is still coming out, but I guess after that, I don't really know if it'll go anywhere.
They'll have somebody try to come in and fill his.
Well, see, they did that with Dragon Ball GT, and Dragon Ball GT is absolute dreadful.
Yeah.
We don't acknowledge that. So, yeah. It's terrible.
Yep. Well, I guess that's all for tonight, Buzz, ain't it?
Yep. We're pulling up to our final destination, and we are departing the bus. So, until next week, see ya.